Good afternoon, everyone. This is Adelaja from Tabitha K Widows Care Foundation. I'm a pharmacist by trade, and I'm here to talk to you today about a very important issue about our health that a lot of us neglect. We don't pay attention to it. We take it for granted. It's sometimes seen as maybe even laziness or luxury, or doing it implies that you're not hardworking enough or that you don't have enough to do. But when we really look into this matter, it is extremely important for our health, and it is something that we've all been neglecting. And no amount of the exercise we do, taking multivitamins, eating healthy food, all of those things go hand in hand with this particular issue. And the one I'm talking about is sleep. Sleep is very important, and a lot of us don't sleep well. We don't sleep well, and we don't sleep long enough, because sometimes we see sleep as a luxury. Why would I go and sleep now? I have so much to do. Why will I sleep this afternoon time when I haven't done X, Y, and Z? Oh, why is that person sleeping? They are lazy, or they don't have enough to do. They haven't finished their work. But sleep is important. Do you know that a lot of the food that you eat, so all the healthy food that you're eating, it goes to our brain. It goes to power our brain, because our brain is basically the machine of the body. God has made our brain so complex that the brain is what automates everything that we do. And we eat a lot of healthy food because that powers our brain. But you know that without sleep, all that healthy food is nothing, because your brain needs time to regenerate. Your brain needs time to recuperate. After you spend all your day working hard, your brain needs time to rest. And there's different levels of sleep that you go into that activate the processes in your body that help your brain regenerate, rejuvenate, and then when you wake up, you're refreshed. There's some kind of sleep that you sleep that when you wake up, you don't feel like as if you've really slept, And then there's some kind of sleep that you sleep that when you wake up, you're ready to take on anything. That is the good sleep. And that is what is called deep sleep. So it's not sleep where it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes there. And granted, you might not be able to do deep sleep every night. Maybe some nights, because you have children, you're not feeling fine, you have a lot on your mind, you might not be able to go into that very, very deep sleep. But we have to make time to sleep and to rest well. And one of the ways we can do that is by setting ourselves a schedule. So say, for example, you usually get home at 8. You need to look after the children, you need to make food, etc. You need to try and set yourself a schedule that, let me try and do everything I need to do so that by 10:30, 11, I'm in bed. And you need to stick to that schedule. So not today, 10 o'clock, tomorrow, 9 o'clock, tomorrow, 1 o'clock. No, you need to try and say at least around this time, every time, I'm going to go to sleep, because your body too needs that routine to be able to anticipate the rest that is coming. The other thing that is important as well is making sure that we have something called sleep hygiene. So it's making sure that before you sleep, before you enter into a period of rest, you've prepared yourself and your mind for it. Having a mobile phone to our hand, laptop, iPad, there's always things to do. There's always things to watch. There's always things to see. We go on YouTube, we go on Instagram, we go on Facebook, and you can just sit there and just be scrolling, and then we put our phone down when we want to sleep. It doesn't help, because your mind, your body, your brain isn't ready to rest. You need to prepare your body so that when you go to sleep, your body enters into that restful state very well, and you can take advantage of the rest that you're having. So before you go to sleep, put your phone down. Maybe 30 minutes, an hour. Even if you can't go to sleep at 11, give yourself a cutoff time that by 11, no, I'm not sending text messages again. By 11, I'm not watching YouTube again. By 11, I'm not watching TV. Give your brain time to rest. I can assure you that once you start to practice these things, you feel the difference in your vitality. You feel the difference in your alertness. You feel the difference in your thinking, in the way you approach things, even in your capacity, your emotional capacity to deal with things will be better, because you're well rested. Your brain and your organs have enough time, have enough energy to be able to carry on the activities of daily living. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I pray that God blesses it to you and that you're able to take one or two things from here that you can practice and carry on in your life. It was nice talking to you. Take care, God bless, and watch out for part 2. Thank you very much for your support.